I was in my bed, minding my business, just breathing, and this message came to me. And I was like, okay. But then there was a push to record it. And honestly, I didn't want to do it. I haven't even fully washed my face yet. I ain't even all the way awake. It's not my MO. It's not how I roll. But there's a message in that for me is that yeah, anywho. Welcome to the channel, and if you're here, then this message is for you. There's something in it for you. There's no getting around it. So there's some people from your past who just cannot let you go in peace. They want you to be down bad. They want you to be sad. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be broken without them in your lives. They wanted you to go running back to them. That's what they wanted. And I think it's finally fully sunken in that is not happening. There's no going back for you. You're only moving forward. Period. And all the things they said to you and the ways they tried to belittle you and make you believe that people thought you were crazy and that they thought you were pathetic, it was all lies. It was all ways they were attempting to manipulate you to get you to stay, to get you to return. They're not going to take any accountability. They're not going to apologize to you for anything that they did or that they said about you. And although there was a part of you that hoped that would happen, I think it's finally sinking in for you that is not going to happen. And you've accepted that, or you're in the process of accepting that. You're no longer waiting for apologies. You're no longer waiting for acknowledgement. You are forgiving yourself. You're acknowledging yourself. And you're doing the work to heal those wounds so that you can move forward. It's interesting how people will eventually begin to believe the lies and the misrepresentations and the half-truths that they spoke about you. The things that they said to position themselves as the victim and position you as the villain, to make themselves look righteous in their vial towards you. They really are believing the stories they told where they omitted their role in the demise of your connection with them. It's really sad. And all the misery that they wished on you is falling on them. All the ways that they wish that you would just turn old and raggedy and tired is what they're receiving in their lives. And you're not perfect. You're not, you recognize the role that you played. You've taken accountability. You've done work to grow, to release behaviors that were harmful. You've done the work and you're continuing to do the work, but they haven't. They really were walking around like they were your savior, and they did everything well and with good intentions, knowing that that's not the truth. They knew that that wasn't the truth, but somehow it's morphed into the truth. They're unstable, mentally and spiritually. They're saying things that leave the impression that you're a narcissist, that you are abusive towards them. And that's not the truth. Most of the time, you were reactive. You were reacting to their mental abuse and to the manipulation. You were reacting. You were attempting to stand up for yourself, but you weren't fully equipped to do that in a way that wasn't harmful. But you've learned better ways. They're watching you, and they are sending so much energy towards you because they don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to have any success. Because they don't want it to happen without them being a part of it. It's really sad. They can't be happy for you. It's just not, it's not in them. It's on them. They wear things like wishing you well to other people. They wear it. It's a mask. So when you come up in conversation, they say things like, that's great. I wanted them. I always wanted that for them. But really in their heart, they are disgusted. They're energetically still attempting to block you. They've done rituals that they had no business doing in attempts to block you, to stop you. And it slowed you down, but it's not gonna stop you. I think that's why a message was coming through a while ago. And it was people were trying to block you, but they can't stop what's meant for you. And that's because they can't. They can't stop what's meant for you, no matter how much they try. But they slow you down. It's like I see one of those nets in drag racing, and the parachute that pulls out behind the car to slow the car down, they're the parachute. They've been the parachute in your life. They just slow you down, but you still have momentum. But imagine if they didn't send so much negative energy and didn't use so many people to try to stop you where you could be. And they definitely use people. They use people. They wear a mask of virtue. They wear a mask of, they'll give the shirt off their back. But what I've learned about people who will sacrifice themselves, who will sacrifice their own health for other people, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it is disingenuous. It's not because they expect nothing in return. They expect to receive in return. You owe them. They might not say it to your face, but behind your back, you owe them. They keep score. They keep track of everything they do because it's not from the kindness of their heart. It's not. But they have people that are in their corner that believe that it's from the kindness of their heart, but it's not. They are absolutely 100% keeping score. And they expect you to give them something in return. They keep an IOUs. And the people that are around them don't even recognize it. They send these people out as spies to watch you, to stay connected to you in some way. But the lies are gonna catch up with them. All the half-truths that they told, it's gonna catch up to them. And they're gonna get caught up. And their mask is gonna slip because people are going to confront them about the lies that they told. But it's not up to you. You don't have nothing to do with that. You're done. The challenge is that you have to keep cutting the cord because they keep attempting to reattach themselves to you energetically and through other people. They keep trying to attach. They're like a succubus. So, unfortunately, you have to keep cutting the cord. You have to continue to do practices that will protect your energy, that will cover you. Just remember that you are protected and you are blessed. And barriers are meant to be moved around. You're gonna get there. No matter how much negative energy and ill will they put out towards you, you're gonna get there. Just continue to keep an open heart. Continue to stand in love. Fuck what those people think about you. Because their impression of you is not based in fact. It's not based in who you actually are. It's based off of lies of someone who lives and survives and thrives in victimhood, in playing the martyr. The most important thing that you can do right now is continue to be seen. Continue to show up. Show up in your life. Show up for you. And continue to put yourself out there. Be seen. Speak your truth. Stand in love. Stand in who you are right now. And continue to release the past. They're going to keep trying to drag you back to the past. You know, if people focused on themselves and focused on their own healing journey, the world would be such a better place. Allow people to grow. Allow people to change and evolve. Stop trying to drag people down and drag people back and place people in boxes, because that's what works for your narrative. When we do that, we only hurt ourselves. If someone wants to go, let them go. People are not meant to be held and owned and held captive. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. Let people be. They're not to be owned. And a lot of times in relationships, people mistake love for ownership. But if I love you, then I want you to be free and I want you to live your best life, even if it's not with me. That's love. I want what you want for you. That's love. And even if that means that we're not together the way that I imagined or the way that I hoped, I have to sit in my hurt. I have to sit in the expectations that I held. I have to sit in that and allow it to move through me. It is not my job or my place to hold you captive so that I avoid hurt. Feelings are valid, but they're meant to be moved. They're meant for us to allow them to move through us. And love is not ownership. Love is not, I know what's best for you. Love is, I want you to be free. Love is, I trust that you know what's best for you. Love is, I trust that it's not your intention to hurt me by pursuing and living the life that you envisioned or becoming the person that you feel called to be. That's the type of understanding of relationships and love that we all need to adopt. And I am a lover of love. I want to be close. I want to talk all the time. But I understand that the best way to love someone is allow them to fully be who they are. Not force them and shove them and push them and punish them into a box because it fits my needs. My needs are my responsibility. And their needs are their responsibility. So, well, that's that. That's the message. Thank you for being here on this journey. Thank you for your time and your energy. And you know the rest. Take care.